Hello all. I'm going to quickly discuss the difference between a task and a habit, how you can define the two of them yourself, and how you can use them to help yourself become more productive and more effective. Let's do it. So we talk a lot about tasks and how they are actionable items that can be utilized in a list to be a project overall. Now, those are all great, and what's very interesting about tasks is that a certain task or a list of tasks can actually turn into a habit. So now, what is a habit? A habit is a routinized regular system that you may do once a week, once a day, once every hour, that consists of one or more tasks that usually revolves repeating. So you're going to be doing the same thing this time, you're going to do the same thing the next time. A perfect example of a habit would be your morning routine. Maybe you wake up, you brush your teeth, you talk to yourself in the mirror, you hop in the shower, you do your exercising, whether before or after your shower, probably before, and whatever your routine is, that's going to be a habit. You wouldn't say to yourself, okay, tomorrow morning I'm going to be doing these 5 steps. I'm going to brush my teeth, shower, and such. Those don't belong in your task manager because you've already managed them enough in your mind to create the habit in the first place. Perhaps after that first and second time that you feel the need to manage these tasks separately, you will understand that it's more effective to form the habit out of this. For example, I do not have a task to review my task manager at the end of the week. It's very simply a habit. I know Sunday night I'm going to grab my cup of coffee and review my task manager. It's very effective to think of a habit as perhaps a method in programming, where you find that you're doing the same thing over and over and over again. You create a method so that you can just bottle that functionality and just call it whenever you want, wherever you want. Well, a habit is very similar because I know every time I sit at the computer, there's a certain few things that I'm going to do every single time. I know when I walk into the office at work, there's a certain few things that I'm going to do every single time. These are unavoidable tasks that have to get done, that should be routinized, and that are more effective just being done with your mind than with your task manager. Unfortunately, having these things not managed in your task manager is going to make them difficult to, well, manage. However, managing them at all would be less effective than just having your mind take this over. Ultimately, creating and forming habits is not an easy task. It's going to require a lot of self-awareness and understanding how you perform, but once you do form a lot of different habits, you will find that you're much more productive. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to check out the corresponding blog post on nickcalabro.com. Now, get to work.